Welcome Whisky Aficionados, how's it going? This is review number 75. Looking at, before we get started, make sure you subscribe, right? This is my first taste of Wolfburn. Never heard of it really until recently. This is the Sherry Oak Aurora. I'll just show you the bottle, if you can see that. It's a fairly recent distillery. I mean, it's had a lot of past, but it was defunct and now it's been resurrected in 2013, I believe. Sorry. So it's going to be a young, no-age statement whiskey. Natural colour, non-chill filtered, and that's at 46%. So, I suppose for not having E150, it's got a, you can comment on colour, it's got a pale, quite a hay bale type of straw colour. So that's quite good. Let's see, it's matured in quarter casks. So, the theory is that's going to age faster, but I believe this is something like about 3 years old, all right? It's got a interesting sort of nose. There's certainly, you get that sherry influence. I don't know, it's like sharp, like a little sharp on the nose. Hard to describe, a little bit of, certainly getting the sweet sherry. All right, let's get into it. It's very spicy. The whole mouth full of spice. And I guess that's from the youngness of the whiskey. You do get that sort of sherry hit, maybe a little malt even. Like a malty sort of taste on the palate. Fruity. Struggling a bit with this one, I gotta say. Too spicy for me personally. And on the finish, I think once the spice sort of dies down. I mean, my tongue, it's too spicy for me. But once the spice dies down, it dries and it's fairly short of a finish. The distillery itself is in Thurso, which is in northern Scotland. And the new distillery was built very, very close to where the old distillery used to be many, many, many years ago. So it's good to see new distilleries happening still in the last few years. New Zealand has a little bit of action happening. New distilleries, Cadrona obviously, and there's a new one. New Zealand Whisky Company are doing something, which is good to see. So it'll be interesting to watch, what happens there. Overall, this one, I'm gonna give it a 78. It's not fantastic. It's not my favorite. In review 76, we're going to hit the Orient and we're going to look at, how do you say it? Hakusha, Distiller's Reserve at 43%. Japanese whiskies seem to have increased dramatically in value. Don't know, demand, I'm not sure. But it'll be interesting to try this one. It's a couple of $100 a bottle. I've got a sample. So that's coming up next. Make sure you see it. Cheers, guys. Till then, it's launching.